Well, hey. Yeah, no, it's not Tuesday. It's Saturday, at least for me. We got a tournament match to play, and I decided I felt like playing golf on a Saturday. So here we are. And hey, Tony. I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's, well, I mean, it is the weekend, and I don't know if you worked weekends or not, but. Oh, and thank you. Oh, you took a nap. Heck yeah. What's going on, Devin? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was gonna say that we don't play for another 2 hours, but I'm really gonna try and that's why I started so early. I figured I'd start warming up because last time I only gave myself like a 30-minute warm up, and I was just kind of like, that wasn't my best golf. So here we are. Wow. Well, I mean, hey, it's alright if you get hyper for golf. It's a fine thing to do. Well, that's some good one to start. Matters not, though. Okay. Oh, God. See, me personally, I'm actually trying to, like... Well, I'm pretty awake. I just want to make sure that I'm, like, good to go for this match. Just because I'm practicing, I want to see if this can make it. We're going to find out. It cannot, not even close. Alright. I just wanted to know. And this is a warm-up game anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wanted to be lined up for the wind. That was the only reason why I did that. But... Okay, this should be a crazy comeback if I can pull it off. Wind's pushing it slightly to the right. Let's put it like right... Right there. Maybe a little farther. Yeah, like right there, and then we're just gonna hit this thing as hard as we can. Well, I mean, we're on the green. That was cool. If that didn't hit the rough, that actually probably would have been alright. Alright, well, we got a pretty long one for par, but... Par chance indeed. Okay, so break to the left, and then break back to the right. The question is this perfectly balanced? I'm gonna say it's gonna be slightly over to the left. That's just a guess, though. Gotta hit it harder than that. Alright, well. We almost recovered it. Almost. Thank goodness this is a warm-up round. But thanks, Devin. I tried. Honestly, I feel like if I hit fairway there, it might have kicked up a little bit further, but I think I hit just the edge of the rough. But is what it is. Like I said, this is just for funsies. This is to warm up. So. Alright, taking that 8th place spot. Okay, that's fine. Wait, 0 wins? Really? Okay, if we could eagle here and make a comeback, that would be insane. Let's do it. Well, try. Keyword. Anyway. This pin position. I think I'm far enough over. That should be maybe okay. Oh, really? Okay, Tony. Well, thank you for letting me know. I might actually have to hop over there after this, because why not just train with your friends? Alright. I'm going to put this half a square to the left and see if it works. That's what I wanted. Should have let go of the button.
Nice shot.
Alright, let's see it. Over the tree, yup. Don't be too far. It's a little far. Dang it. I got the nasty kick forward.
Nice move.
That sucks. That was actually pretty good. Need to take a little bit off of it, but my backspin got killed. Too far outside. I am absolutely overreading my putts, which is, you know, okay. We'll just have to un-overthink the putt. Because, yeah. But, well, at least I lost quick, so I can go hop into ranked. So that'll be fun. Just out of curiosity, Tony, what hole are you all on? Nice. Man, if I could have birdied there, we would have been okay. We would have had a 14.
Finish.
Let's see. They said good luck 9 minutes ago. So they're probably about halfway through. Yep. Haha, 4 of 9. Yeah, that was absolutely warm, but it's fine. I might as well hop into another global game and then theoretically it'll be time. Well, nobody wants to play with me. It's a shame. I'm gonna try again. These servers can't be dead yet, right? The game's been out for what, a little over 2 years now? Or a little over 3 years now. Was it 2022 that it came out? Pretty sure it was 20. Let me just look it up. I mean, I know Golf came out like 9 months later, but... Dang it. It came out...
Golf.
Yeah. Allergies are already starting to get to me. April 29th, 2022. So the game's almost been out for 3 years now. Golf hasn't been out since November of 2022. So it'll almost be 3 years this November. Crazy.
Round one. Nice shot.
way too soft. All that thinking, and I'm gonna leave it like 15 yards short.
Nice on.
Okay, now, sorry, feet. It was 17 feet short, even more. Anyway.
Nice birdie.
You know, sometimes the game just kind of gives me the line. Like, just for fun. Like, for that putt, for example. That person's ball. I was just kind of like, well, I'm going to line up with that. I think that's the line. Looks good enough. Sure enough. It was right on the money. I was just like, okay, well, sometimes you just gotta go with what the game gives you, I guess. I don't know if any of that made sense, but here we are. Okay, well, hole 12. What are we gonna do here? Oh, it's not as bad as I thought.
Nice shot.
Definitely gonna use the kitchen utensil here. And I'm gonna say... Right. There. That might not have been enough gas. No, it was. Barely. I probably needed to hit that, like, ooh, I don't know, like a dot more. At least we're on. Don't get your lefts and your rights mixed up.
Great eagle.
Gotta really make sure I don't do that during the tournament. Definitely done it before. It's not fun. Getting the whole lefts and rights mixed up. It's a fun time. Recovery chip in. Oh, he was a good champ. Can't complain. Sorry, trying to keep myself alert and focused. I mean, the tournament match is in an hour and 45, but I want to give it up like some kind of a fight because the last tournament match I was in, I didn't do so hot. Let's just put it that way. So, even if I lose, just as long as I like play better, truthfully, like I know that seems like a low bar, but mainly I'm here for fun anyway. It would be fun to win, don't get me wrong, and I'll try my best, but like, you know, if you beat me at my best, then kudos to you. I'm just happy I played my best. Well, I'm gonna go spoon again. And then we're gonna, let's see. Okay, it's like 15. Wow, hit the flag, not bad. So, okay, that was about the spot that I had it at. We'll take it. All right. Well, wins against us pretty good, so I'm gonna say right about. Hopefully that wasn't too much gas, and woo! I mean, the speed wasn't terrible, but like the wind really didn't do much there for me. Now we get a weird chip and or putt. I mean, putting here is gonna be not great. Okay, I think I know what I want. Oh, alright. Hit this like. Bam, bam. Told you. In that wind, on that green, in that position, I mean, you gotta give me some props for that one. Thanks, Devin. I appreciate it. I was gonna say that one, that, like, without knowledge of the game, I guess, could seem less impressive than it was. Like, I'm not trying to, like, get a big head or anything. It's just that that green is, like, from that angle is legitimately super deceiving. So the fact that I was able to get the speed along with the wind, along with the insane break of the green, I was pretty happy with that.
Nice shot.
All right. No lining up with the wind here, so I guess let's just go.
Nice shot.
Now the real question is what do we want to do here? Backspin in this situation is kind of terrifying, so I think we're going to go with the tried and true 7 iron. Question is, how far over do we need to put it? I'm going to say like right there. Yeah, might have underhit that a little bit. Nope. Slow down. Ooh, I thought somebody chipped that in for a second. I was just like, dang, nicely done. Okay. It's gonna go right going up the hill, and then when it gets up there, it's gonna go back to the left. So, pretty sure. Just leave this straight at it.
Nice birdie.
It worked. Ooh. Dang, that was a solid putt. That was a really solid putt. Let's see if Lows can do the same. I'd say this is probably like 55 feet. I'm just guessing based on the putt that I had from similar-ish area last time. What? He wants to try and make sure he gets it right. Sorry, I'm mainly talking to the people with the stickers. I'm just kind of like, come on. Let them have a chance. Although I feel like they're probably running close on time, so... I'm just wondering what the play is here. Unless... Okay, here we go. I mean... probably wasn't far enough left, even if it wasn't hard enough. But I... Oh, you just finished? Alright, perfect. Because I am on... That was also close. What am I? This is 4 of 5 right now. So we're going into the finals. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, cool. I was right. 4 or 5. Hey, Yo-Yo, what's going on? Good to see you. Right, like, you know, pretty close, Devin. Okay, good. I need practice on 14. Although, with the wind like this, it is just a straightforward shot. There's no cut through involved, because the wind definitely ain't gonna allow it. At least from what it looks like. I'm guessing it's above 20. Let's find out. It's max. Okay. Well, in that situation, we can put it like right here.
Nice shot.
I think that's about as far over as I can put it where it'll still end up in the fairway. Like, hoo-wee. That's some strong winds. And this is going to be a weird shot from here. Okay. Let's just go, like, right there. Full send it, because that's all we got. Actually, you know what? Like, do we want to see it at all? Do we want to, like, right there? Alright, you know what? Right there.
Nice shot.
That's way over there. That's got to be close. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey.
Nice.
It's a pretty... Hey, if we can get those kind of reads in the tournament match, we'll take it. 100%.
Great eagle.
Appreciate you both, Devin and Yo-Yo. I was just as surprised and impressed as you were. I was like, you know what? This is just going off a feeling. All right. Good closeout. All right. We're starting to get the juices flowing here a little bit. The 58's much better than what we had been doing. That's for sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Tony. And hey, Zedekus, what's going on? Not too much. We're about to make the switch over to ranked. So, let's get it. All right. I sure hope so, Tony. That would be nice. I haven't put in, like, what I felt like was truly a, like, spectacular round in a minute, it feels like. Like, something where I genuinely felt, like, satisfied with how I did. You know? Alright. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. That's a pretty good room code there. Oh, BB-8, huh? Oh, and Noel might join as well. Nice. A team ranked? I don't know. I haven't done one of those in a long. In fact, the night that team ranked was dropped, I was in exactly. I think I was in either the first or the second team ranked game ever, just because it was spontaneous, and then never played it again. Not because of like some. Well, I wasn't like a huge fan of it, just because I don't know. I'm kind of like, golf is a quote like an individual sport for me, but like not to like. Obviously, it's totally fine if other people like it. I'm not canning the entire thing. I'm just speaking for personal preference. If oh dang, okay, Noel's loading upstream. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It's true. But sorry, I didn't realize that I actually didn't give a definitive answer. If I get outvoted, that's totally fine. Like, I will play a team ranked, but I would prefer just a regular ranked game. That would be my vote. So yeah, if we do it like, majority rules, then sign me up. We'll put it that way. And there is Noel. All right, awesome. Well, I'm excited to see everybody. We got Zedicus, Ads, Devin, Mike, Noel, Captain Jack, a celebrity, and Yo-Yo. Heck yeah. I'm excited. Good luck, everybody. I'm sorry, Zedicus. I was gonna say it's not bad. Like I said, not knocking it. But yeah, I guess people might have similar feelings to me. I'm not 100%, but yeah. I do hope that you can get some going soon if you would like to play it, though. And hello, Noel. And Ads. Oh no, I know it's you, Tony. I was just goofing. I was just like, who could that possibly be? Captain Jack Sparrow. Who else? Alright. I'm tired of not hitting this cut through, so we're hitting this cut through.
Nice shot.
We're not hitting the cut through. Man, hole 8 wow. Hole 14 just continues. Anyway, it's fine. I really wish everybody else made it through, though. It really sucks when you don't. Alright. Can I make this gap? Sure. Wait. That gap I can. Alright. Settle down and get on the green. Okay. Nice. Honestly, a chip might have been easier. But good recovery, Tony. Oh, dang. Yo-Yo got an Albie. Sheesh. Great start. Whoa. And Devin also got a recovery chip in. Very nice. Man. It's scary when it comes to ranked. Alright, go in. Nice. Mike also chipped in. Fantastico. Alright, well. Pressure's on. I'm gonna say... Alright, so looking at it from... It would push it to the right, correct? Yeah. So, it looks like everything's pushing this slightly to the right. So let's just put this like right... Right. See, because there's a little bit coming off the left as well. So, I just don't want to oversell it, you know? And it's going to be pretty firm, so I don't think it's going to be any farther than this. I didn't hit it. Read it perfectly. Just didn't hit it. That's painful. No, that's fair. Well, fantastic Albie. Wish I could have joined the Eagle clan. Oh, and to answer your question on stream, Noel, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were firing up your stream, and I was like, oh, sick. But no, totally understand. But thank you for clarifying. All right, we need this one. So I think the wind's going to put it right where I want it to be if I put it, like, dead aim. Yeah, all right. Hopefully that's got it. Hopefully it's not too far. It is too far. That's a shame. I needed to take a little bit off of that,
Nice approach.
but oh well.
Nice birdie.
Dead aim did not go well. That's fair. I was really trying. Like, I feel like it probably should have been on the right edge. Maybe. Something like that. You know. But, alright. Down by 2, and we're only 2 holes in. That's ranked. Well. Probably could have hit that a little harder, but eh. What's a couple yards? Actually, no, that was better than I thought. Okay. Let's see here.
Nice shot.
I don't think the backspin was necessary. That night. Well, actually, no, the backspin was necessary. Okay, that did line up with what I was thinking then. I immediately doubted myself. I was thinking, well, hit it close to what you normally would, just with backspin, and theoretically it should work out okay. I just didn't give the... That's why I didn't give the wind enough credit. Oops. Sorry, I just realized where my math error... Make sure you're not oversending it.
Nice birdie.
Ooh. Nice recovery there, Zedicus. That tried to fight its way out, but I'm glad it didn't. Ooh, Noel. I'm pretty sure that's Noel. It was. That was a good shot. Oh, come on. That did Mike dirty. That's the first lip I've seen this round. And it was only hole 3. I'm sorry, Mike. Hey, that's fair, Zed. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Second time that's happened for Mike. Disgusting. It's never a good or fun day when you're lipping a bunch. Okay, wins look interesting. Alright, let's put it like right there.
Nice shot.
Going for the bend. Yeah. Alright, well, we might still be in the rough, but that's okay. Never mind. We're just fine. Alright. Well, it's the worst pin, but maybe we can roll it up at it, theoretically. So, would say would probably have to be somewhere around here. But you'd have to play it really high up in the face depending on how quick it's moving. So I really don't know. Because, like, that really bends. Like, really bends. Man, it's tough. Tough call, tough call. Alright. Let's go here. Hey. Actually, no, that should be okay. No, it wasn't. I was expecting that to kick a lot more right. But that thing just kind of stayed. So that sucks. Because this is going to be... See, putting it's not really viable because you got to hit it kind of hard. But chipping it's also not super great. So, we're just going to do our best. Well, actually, is this too... Hold on, the wind might actually be putting it right where I want it to be. Alright, you know what? We're gonna trust the wind. Oh, man. That wasn't fair. I trusted you, wind.
Nice par.
I was gonna say, that was a great recovery for Noel. I just wish I could have joined in on all that. I mean, like, you all made that look easy. How was I the only par? God damn. I'm about to get smoked. I was gonna say, I guess the, man. I really just don't play as much as I used to.
Nice shot.
Come on, man. I needed that. And of course it's on the fringe. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to chip this, but that'd be really dumb. Or would it? Can I even chip it this short? Yes, I can.
Chip in easy.
I mean, it looked like it was really moving, so it almost looks like I chopped it, which is really interesting. But, we'll take it. I don't know. From there, I'm just like, chip. But thanks, Tony. And Yo-Yo. And Devin. Oh no, 100% Zedicus. 100%. I was gonna say. It's interesting just to see the quality of play and where it's at today. Nice, Noel. That looked familiar. But yeah, it's not that the people back in the day were bad or anything along those lines. It's just, it is kind of crazy because I just remember tournaments where, like, you know, you and your teammate could shoot like cumulatively like minus 16, and that would usually like at least be like top 10, maybe even top 5 in a tournament. Nowadays, it's like your teammates have to shoot bare minimum minus like 18, 19 to even have like a chance. And that's even to just qualify, it feels like. Because minus 9 just kind of feels like the standard now. So, yeah, it's just crazy. That's alright. I mean, like, hey. Oh, dang, Zeticus. Nicely done. Alright. No, I guess it's just the game's been out for so long, and we just have people that are really starting to figure it out at this point. Which, hey, good on them. I just wish I could join them. At least sometime. Like, I'm still playing for fun, of course, but, like, it would be nice to evolve my game. Alright. Sorry, trying to figure this out. And we're gonna put it, like, right there. That might be okay. Nah, too far over. Shame. Oh well.
Nice approach.
But yes, nicely done.
Nice birdie.
Hmm. Well, we're kind of running out of time here. 8, 5, and 1 is what you give me to make it up. All right, well, we're gonna try our best. And actually, is the wind really doing exactly what I want? I don't know. Is that far enough over? I almost feel like it should be like right there. Let me give it one of these.
Nice shot.
I think that should be just fine. Never mind. Definitely got to hit a little bit farther behind the hole for that to work. There was a lot of darts in there, that's for sure, though. Alright, let's make this putt. Oh. Nice recovery there, Devin. Oh, yeah, right from the edge there. Nice. I thought you had that, Noel. I tried to flip over to your camera. No, Mike. Not the micro. Sorry, that's it. A bogey? What happened? Either way, I'm sorry. Alright. Is the wind actually with us? A little bit. A very little bit, but better than against.
Nice shot.
And that'll do just fine. Okay.
Nice shot.
Did I still make fairway? I did. Alright. question is how do I want to hit this? Definitely still 7-iron. I'm going to say right there. Dang it. Still too far over. But dang, nicely done, Tony. Good eagle. It appears I misread that.
Nice pawn.
You know, I had it in my head that I was reading it backwards, but I was like, nah, you'll be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, who ended up getting that? And ads. Nice. Great eagle for ads. Quite a few pretty good shots. Sheesh. All right, one hole left. Who's it gonna be?
Nice shot.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see if that gets close. Decently, but still a little too far over.
Nice on.
Oof. Yo, that was ridiculously close. That is a shame. I'm so sorry. A brutal lip for Eagle. And Tony's already in for birdie, so that makes it all even Steven for them. They'll have a sudden death. Or closest to the pin. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, looks like, for those of you that don't know what chooser is, so they're going to play closest to the pin. If one of them happens to make it, then that person wins. If neither of them make it, then we go into a sudden death playoff where we're just going to play another 9-hole game, and the first one of them to score worse than the other wins. So yeah. Good luck in the closest to the pin. Let's see if somebody can snatch victory away here. -12. Crazy. Yeah, I feel like that's just like a regular occurrence now that I see. I shouldn't even be that surprised. But yes, GG's everybody. Sorry if I missed that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I thought they were just going to be hitting hole 2 like normal, but Ah, they're on the other side of the lake. Okay. Well, I got a better camera view for Tony, so we're going to stay here, and we'll switch to whoever hits first. Hey, 1000% take that, Zeticus. I definitely know why I got a -8, but yeah. Alright. Looks like Tony's striking first. Ooh. Not bad. Thought there was going to be a little bit more bounce from the Fringe, but the Fringe is one unpredictable son of a bitch. Yo-Yo's going for the backspin in? Yup. Not bad either. Well, looks like it's going to be a sudden death then. But if we could take a quick pause just because I do need to go use the bathroom real quick. So if y'all wouldn't mind waiting for a minute or two, I will be right back. Appreciate y'all immensely. And actually, just so we can still see the chat on the screen, instead of me putting the be right back up, I'm just going to leave it so that people can still chat. I really should just add the chat screen to the be right back screen. Man, I can't talk. So people can still see the chat, but I will figure that out eventually. Anyway, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also have Pop-Tarts because I really need to eat something.
Golf. Here we go.
But good luck, everybody. I'm going to try and not eat these directly into the mic. So if I'm quiet, you understand why. Pop-Tarts. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to mute myself until I finish these Pop-Tarts.
The contestant.
Way less pressure. So yeah. I'll obviously continue to play. But I'm just going to mute myself to save you all the chewing. So, yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, back from my Pop Tart for a moment. What the hell was that? That was nice. I went from maybe potentially hitting it in to here. Come on. That doesn't sound fair. Anyway, I guess back to my Pop Tart.
Chicken birdie.
Hitting the pin cannot stop me. This time. Sorry, I had to come back for that because that was exactly how I drew that thing up. I was happy. Anyway, eating more Pop Tarts in celebration.
Hole in one.
I can't believe that worked. Huh? Like, we'll take it, but gee. Apparently, I'm just not allowed to eat my Pop Tarts. Like, I'm trying, but there keeps being occurrences. I've only eaten one Pop Tart at this point. Come on. I'm not complaining. Ooh, Devin's shot looks really good. Yup. Nicely done, Devin. I was gonna say, based on how that was flying in, I was like, mm-hmm. But heck yeah. Pair of hole ones. How about that? Crazy, man. Crazy. And thank you. Appreciate you. All right. I'm gonna mute myself again. I'm gonna try and finish this Pop Tart. Yeah.
Nice shot.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Finally got my food ate. So, let's make up for that that par there. Drain this pot.
Nice birdie.
Dang, that was a heck of a putt there. Yo. Yeah, I know. Like, Tony was on and won, and so was I, which I thought was impressive enough. And then you break out the long putt like that. Crazy. But yeah, thank you. All right, ads is going for it. Let's see it. Oh, I know what. Aw. Both those were actually pretty close. All right, then we got Mr. Hawk. Oh. I honestly thought that was a one bounce and then in, based on the camera angle I was at. Very close. Oh. I didn't realize those were the only birds. Jeesh. Yeah, I was gonna say. Nice. Jeez, you ain't kidding. This seed has been absolutely garbage.
Nice shot.
Yeah, never too late to restart, absolutely. Honestly, I feel like I could leave this right at it, and it's gonna end up on the lip. That's all I really need, but I'm gonna be extra cautious. Keep it like right. Actually, you know what? Hey, why am I messing? Why am I messing around?
Nice
Just need to
shot.
make it. That's all. That's the important part. See? I'm really glad we adjusted as much as we did, because that would have been really stupid to miss out. Woo! Okay. Alright. Now we gotta do something impressive. Wow, the wind really didn't do as much as I thought it would. And ads, I'm so sorry. You got screwed over on your flag hit like I did on 21. 21?
Nice birdie.
An eagle there would have been huge. Oh, come on. And then you gotta end it like that. Hole 18, not nice to ads. Ew. Come on. This seat has been... Yeah, anyway. do just fine. But hoo-wee. Let's put it like here. Right.
Nice shot.
I'm hoping that wasn't too far. Yep, that should be okay. That was actually okay. All right, we take that. We 100% take that. Oh, come on. I saw that, Tony. That literally got all the way up to the edge and then gave up. That sucks, genuinely. Yeah, and Yo-Yo put the seal on the deal. Man. Yeah, GG's. I know your shot went a little long and you were in the fringe, technically, but I mean, like, that putt was dead on. Just, like, about as close as mine was, if not closer, on the first round, hole 14. I left mine 0.3 short. I think yours got to, like, 0.2, maybe 0.1, and then just rolled back. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that should have been in, truthfully, but... yeah, that was just one of those where it's just kind of like, I don't even know what I, like, literally my, like, your judgment, oh, come on. How does that not go in? That hits the flag, then the edge of the cup, and then it's just like, nah, no thanks. Not today. Ugh. But yeah, it's like the difference in strength is like, the difference between, like, 3, like a half dot, like you're cutting the dot in half, and then like the top of the dot. Like it's just like that's the power difference, and you're just like, oh, forgive me for not being right there. Oh well. Wait, is this the same scenario? No, no, no. The wind was 2 miles per hour and in the opposite direction, but the aim for this one, though. Brother, yeah, not great.
Nice on.
Now that one looks pretty good. Ooh, Devin was exceptionally close on that one.
Nice birdie.
Sorry, Zeticus. Okay, 15 and 5. Man, 5's been in the last, like, 3 holes for the past 2 rounds. Well, at least one of them.
Nice shot.
come on. Was close.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, I thought I might have had that one yo-yo, but here we are. And yep, Devin, I was just... But here we are. It's fine. Everything's fine. Starting to get dialed in now. We just need to keep up the pace.
Nice shot.
That was not nearly as far over as I thought. I think we're going to be in the rough. Yup. I should have just went for the left-hand side of the tree. I would have been fine. But, oh well. Now we just have a longer chip than everybody else, unfortunately. A much longer chip than everybody else. And from the rough. Alright. That's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just trying to remember which way this breaks. Here we go. Alright. Hold on. This isn't... Alright. Ooh, that was the weirdest eagle I've ever gotten on hole 5. That thing, like, smooth criminaled its way up into the hole. Like, it's just... Like, good God. But holy schmoly, yeah, GG's, I guess. I was not expecting to pull out that dub, especially considering I was 94 yards away. And nice eagle as well, Devin. Yep, GG's, everybody. And not to be that guy, but since I'm streaming, would somebody mind recording the scores for me? If not, I will do it. I do not mind. I just know I'm not going to be fast and also streaming. But, just wanted to ask. Let me get a screenshot really quick so I don't forget. Actually, no, I should just do it. Alright. Craziness.
Finish.
-10 with a par. You take that. Yeah, oh, thank you very much, Yo-Yo. I appreciate it immensely. Like I said, I really do appreciate it, and I'm sorry if I am considered a bum for that. Like I said, I will totally do it. I'm just slow. I was gonna say, I didn't really think about it, but yeah, I guess since that seed was pretty booty cheeks, I am pretty happy with that then. Oh yeah, sounds good, Devin. Enjoy your dinner. I don't blame you, Noel. And really, it's too hot. I was gonna say, wait. So, wait, what's the temperature right now in Texas? Because I will say it has been unseasonably warm in Ohio as well. Oh god, your AC is broke. That makes so much sense.
Here we go.
Well, genuinely, I hope you get that fixed again soon, because that sucks. I'm sorry. 2 weeks? Good God.
The contestants.
But good luck, everybody. I got 85 points. Jesus. That's actually kind of insane. That's a big jump. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do in this scenario? Probably spoon. Yeah, spoon honestly does sound like a good shot in this case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The question is you want to come in on this shot slightly to the left anyway, so I'm pretty sure this should be okay. I wanted that a little bit harder, but get on up there. Okay, we'll take it.
Nice one.
But nice recovery chip there, Zeticus. Alright, so this putt.
Nice birdie.
Sorry, brain had to think extra hard there for a second. That's looking good. A little firm. I'm surprised I didn't get down a little bit more, but oh, hey Thomas, what's going on? But I have a tournament match in 30 minutes. So, I'm going to be stopping ranked probably after this game, approximately. And then after that, dang. And then after that, I don't know. I'm pretty awake. Depending on how I play in the tournament could dictate how I'm feeling if I want to stream for longer after the tournament. But yeah, that is left to be seen. Hopefully that answer wasn't clear as mud. Essentially, I'm playing the tournament match and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing after that. But there is a possibility because, like I said, I am pretty awake, so...
Nice shot.
Aw, tell me I'm not right behind the tree. I was really hoping that I was going to be, like, slightly more to the left because of the kick of the fairway, but unfortunately, that's not the case. That's a shame. Alright, well. Wait. I mean, this would be an insane move, but I kind of want to try it. I want to see if I can full send this, but curve it. That was it. No, has to be in the water. That's a shame. If that was full send, that actually would have worked out perfectly. That's a shame. I had to try it. I don't even care that I'm taking the stroke penalty. It's fine. I had to know. Anyway, if we could chip this in, birdie's still just fine. We just gotta do that. That didn't come back as much as I was hoping, but dang, nice eagle there, Yo-Yo. Nicely done.
Nice call.
Hey, it's fine. I got to have a little bit of fun. Got to, fuck around. I found out, but I do know for a fact I would have made that if I full sent it. It's just that's tough to curve and full send, at least for me. Nice. I thought that one was going to lip on the back edge. I'm sure glad it didn't. Nicely done, ads. Is that for eagle? I'm guessing yes. Yup. Nicely done. Pair of eagles. Yeah, that would have been nice. Heck, even an albatross there would have been huge, but... Alright. Oh, and very fair, Thomas, and so sorry, I was not paying attention to the chat for a second. But I'm playing M-Shake. So, we're gonna do our best. It won't be the first time we faced M-Shake, and M-Shake is certainly a tough opponent. That is for sure. So, we're gonna do our best. But it's 9-hole randoms. Alright. I'm gonna try an ancient strategy.
Nice shot.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough. It was close, but not enough. That would have been a very nice comeback shot, that's for sure.
Nice birdie.
Ah, and a hole-in-one was had by ads. Nicely done. I knew somebody was going to get it. Just out of curiosity, ads, what did you do there? I was trying for the full send 7-iron backspin strat. Which, boy, full sending a backspin shot is tough. So what'd you do? 5-iron? Spoon, perhaps? Spoon there would have been crazy. Alright, speaking of spoon there, let's give it a shot. We're gonna put it like... might be a bit firm. Get down. Ah, yeah. That was a problem. 3.25 iron. 1 square left. Okay. Thank you for that, ads. I appreciate it. Okay. This is not an easy. Ooh, that one looks really good. That would have been hella back-to-back hole ones. But, sticky situation I find myself in. Let's put you there. And we need to chip you to, like, approximately there. Okay, we can do that. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Bang, we did it again. Man, these chips on hole 4 I have been super happy with because these are not easy. Well, thank you very much. Oh, I would have been the only par there, so definitely glad that I got that one. Whew. Just had to follow everybody else's lead. Yeesh. We got hole 8 and 19 in there. All right. Ooh, okay. All right. All right.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's what I wanted. That didn't work. The wind really did not move that ball at all. That sucks.
Nice on.
Oh, wait. I did my thing backwards. That's why. My math. I did backwards in my head. Ugh, no wonder that didn't work. Should have thought about that one a little bit more. That was totally makeable. So was that. I just shouldn't have been talking while I was putting.
Nice par.
Man, so I make that difficult chip on 4 just to throw it away on 1. Ads, no. 2 of us didn't need to get par on hole 1. All right. I'm getting a little bit warm. Dang, that was close, Mike. Whew, okay. Took off a layer. Hopefully that'll help. Also, alright, we need to make this for something.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Alright. We know what we must do. I told you.
Chip in easy.
Very strange game we're having right now. But thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. I saw somebody else chip in too. I'm just not sure who. Yo-Yo is super close. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Zedicus. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Ads. Oh, it was you at man, Ads. You're also having a crazy game here. Very nice, very nice. Alright. We got a bit more to do. That's for sure. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm in the same boat. I also parred one. Wasn't fun. Alright. Okay, so clearly Spoon seems to be the strat. It's just getting the speed right, which I think I can do. We just gotta put this, like, right there. Like, right. Let's go a little farther, like, right there. I hope that was hard enough. Yeah, it was. We're good. Hey, get down. Wow, that really could have been almost, like, dead aim. That's crazy.
Nice birdie.
Top of the white boundary on the tee box. Hey, I like when people also do this. Ooh, hello. Come on, Noel. No backspin, and I feel like that might drop. But yeah, I'm glad that others also use the same kind of system I do, where I see things like through the power bar and use those as point of references. So. Down by 3 with 2 left. That's a tall order.
Nice shot.
I'm thinking that's right where I wanted it. Let's see if it was enough. It was gonna be close. I just needed a little bit more oomph.
Great eagle.
Really needed that one. That would have been pretty nice. I did want to hit it a little bit harder, truthfully, but I undersent it slightly. It's just because I had that exact scenario earlier, just with slightly different wins, so that's why I was just like, okay, we can do this. Woo! Man, both Yo-Yo and Noel got close, in their own ways. One with backspin, one with not.
Nice shot.
I should have put that farther over. That was very silly of me. Very silly of me. I could have had a totally fine shot, but I goofed. I goofed. Easy. Call it a launch roll. Alright, well, actually, alright. We can do this. And needed a little bit off of it. Wasn't bad, though. Just needed a little bit more off.
Nice pawn.
Not the best way to end it, but oh well, here we are. Whoa, Mike, did I see you hit that past the hole and then it ended up rolling back in? Nicely done. Those putts are fun. Backspin putt, yeah. Gonna have to teach me how to do that. That's impressive. I can't even get backspin on the little tiny chips, let alone a putt. Ooh, nice one, Zedekus. Alright, let's see what Noel's got. Ooh. Boy, that was close. Nice. Oof. Alright, well, GG's, everybody.
Finish.
Man, what a strange game. 3 pars, a hole in one, and an eagle. Oh, thank you, Noel. I really appreciate it. Because, yeah, I do have to depart, unfortunately, because I have to prepare for my match. So, I'm going to go ahead and start getting that set up. I appreciate everybody. Gonna say we're gonna do our best. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. But yeah, hopefully by the time I'm back, we're gonna be playing a tournament match. And thank you all for the support. I appreciate you all. And have a good night for those of you that are departing. Thank you for playing, and for hopping on stream. I really appreciate you all. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day or night wherever you happen to be tuning in from. But yeah, want to make sure I said that too. But anywho, all right, we'll be back. You know what? I figured while we're waiting, just a quick game of make or miss. You know, kill a little bit more time since we're still waiting on M Shake. I mean, technically, our match isn't supposed to start for another 10 minutes. It's just that I was just like, well, we might as well. Oh, okay. Zedekis thinks make. Ooh, and is this the club I'm using? I'm pretty. Yeah, it is. I made sure to pause the clip right before. So, yes, this is the club that I was using, and this is the line. So, what do you all think? All right, Devin also thinks make. Yo-Yo thinks miss. All right, all right, all right. 2-1 odds right now for make. Let me know if anybody else has got any guesses. We'll reveal the results in the next 30 seconds. And for those of you that haven't played before, basically you're guessing whether or not I made this shot or missed this shot. So just let me know what you think in the chat. If you want, of course. Or you can just play along at home and either be surprised or disappointed. Just like I was in the moment. And even right now, because I really don't know what happened here. All right, well, let's find out, shall we?
Nice approach.
Huh. Funny that I changed my answer. That's fair. Well, if you succeeded in time, then you were correct. Yeah, I know, right? Like, that dude was. Alright. Ugh. Anywho. Alright, we're still waiting on M Shake. Which is fine. Like I said, technically the match isn't supposed to start for another 8 minutes. I'm just trying to think of if there's anything that I need to do. Truthfully. I really can't think of anything. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm, like, ready. You know, if I need to use the bathroom or if I needed to get water or anything along those lines. Like, I guess I'm going to drink some more water now, but, like, I feel like I'm just sitting here waffling, as they say in the UK. Sorry, there's this British cleaning channel I watch. That's just what he says at the beginning. You know what? I'll be right back again. I did think of something I can do. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is about that time. Although I'm gonna give it like 15 more seconds because apparently there's an ad rolling. And I just want to make sure we don't start while that's, doing its thing. Anyway. Alright. Well, let's rock and roll.
Spoko Square.
Alrighty dighty, everybody. We are in. What's this called? Oh, yeah. Super League Division 3. Round 3 versus M-Shake. Best of luck to you, M-Shake.
Let's go.
Alright. Well. And thank you, Devin. I appreciate it.
The contestants.
Alright. Did we get 0 wins to start? Oh god. Okay, well, pressure's on immediately. Let's see, I'm just trying. I don't know. I don't know.
Nice approach.
How's that miss? How's that miss? That was. Like, I thought that was perfect. Like, the pace that thing was coming in at, everything. Hold on, let me just hit this putt. Like, the pace everything was on, everything about that shot led me to believe that it was going to be in. I can't believe it. Oh, God. All right, well. Wah, 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 wah. Ugh. All right, well, shake it off. On to the next one. Oh, all right. Well, that means we can just do this.
Nice shot.
All right. We just got to line this up right. Yes. Yes. We lined it up right. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Devin. And thank you, Yo-Yo. Appreciate it. Sorry, Yo-Yo, you were technically first before Devin. Not that that matters. I appreciate you both, but My brain always goes to the last message and then reads up to see if I had like missed anything. All right, M Shake, let's see it. Honestly, really good line based on where they were. They were coming in slightly farther from the right than I was. All right. Maintain. We can do this. All right, wind doesn't look too bad.
Nice shot.
All right. 228 out. Wind is slightly against us. I'm going to say...
Nice shot. Nice approach.
Oh, I'm throwing darts right now, man. Come on. That would have been huge. Massive. Ugh. Anyway.
Great eagle.
Thank you, Devin and Yo-Yo. Yeah, that was spookily, scarily. Really was hoping that was going to go in kind of close. Like, how it was coming in and everything along those lines, like the fact that I knew it was going to break to the right, I'm just like, please, please. And it almost did, but not quite. M Shakes looks on a pretty good line. Not bad. Both good attempts, I would say. Okay. What do we got next? Eight. Okay. All right. Win looks welcoming. Oh God. All right. It's crosswind. I mean, like. All right. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Still didn't give the wind enough credit. Actually, that was closer than I thought it was gonna be. That's for freaking sure. Take it. Okay, I almost overread that. Glad I didn't. Yeah, we definitely take that. To 10 feet with 31 mile per hour crosswinds, we 100% take that.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That was undersent. Hopefully it'll suffice. Nope. Well, okay, the speed ended up being fine. I'm just surprised it ended up breaking that much, truthfully.
Nice birdie.
Good opportunity for M-Shake. Ooh, that does look pretty good. No, it did the same thing mine did. It hit and immediately hit farther right. Interesting. I think that aiming in line with the edge of the rough, the right gets you about in the right spot. Not sure if I follow. I understand like the bunker, but are you talking like what edge of the bunker? Although it might be hard to describe over chat. Oh, on 8. I gotcha. No, very fair. Sorry. I guess I read that chat too late. I thought you were referencing hole 1. My bad. Honestly, I don't even feel like messing around with the shortcut right now, especially given what's been happening. So, let's just do this.
Nice shot.
Yep, and that'll be just fine. Hit the rough. It didn't. That's fine. All right, cool. Awesome. Just didn't feel like dealing with the cut through. 100% did not feel like dealing with the cut through. All right, we just got to make a good decision here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna put it over a little bit more because of the break.
Nice shot.
Hope that was okay. I got a bad kick, but we're on, so I'll take it.
Nice on.
All I really care about is getting
Great eagle.
on. All right, got our eagle. So glad I didn't mess with the cut through. so glad. I just was like, nah, we just not doing it. Like if it was a pin that required me to go for it, obviously, I would have. But like since that was a pin that did not require it, I'm just like, nope. Not today, hole 14, not today. All right. What do we have? 7, 8, 9. 3 holes left. What are they? I know 19 is one of them, I think. No, I'm crazy. Don't listen to me. 16, 13, 5. Okay. Oh, and 0 wins on. Okay.
Nice shot.
All right. I think I know exactly what I want to do here. We'll see if it. Jeez Louise. All right, give me 1 second. Actually, no. Hold on. They're gonna have to wait. All right. Okay. So the play here, just because this does break a pretty significant amount, we're gonna do that. I hit it too hard. Great chip in for M Shake there. That was huge.
Nice birdie.
All right. All right. Yeah, I was going to say this is a close one. That's absolutely sure. All right, let's see here. So, we're going to go. Yeah, I gave the wind too much credit. And I hit the fringe. Yeah, well, not too bad.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Whew. All right. Coming down to the wire. Hole 5. A par 5. I wonder what the wind's going to be like. The wind is against us, but only by a little bit. All right. Well, I'm not messing around with the tree this time. I don't need the couple extra yards, so I'm just going to go on the left-hand side of the tree and be safe.
Nice shot.
I don't even feel like messing around with the right-hand side of the tree. I will forego the 5 to 10 yards that I could get. It's fine. All right. Yeah, actually, that's fine.
Nice shot.
Okay. come on, man.
Nice on.
I've been missing that shot all day, and I thought I finally had it. That really sucks. Like, that was just not nice. And yes, that pin does definitely suck, but like... Alright, M Shake's opportunity to snatch the victory on the 9th hole. And they've done it. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. I can't believe I lost that. See, that was going to be one of those matches where I was just like, I felt pretty good, but like, obviously there's a few lips, but that is nuts. I didn't fail at all. I just... Well, okay, I got lips for sure. That definitely could have been better, but like, holy fuck. All right, well, let's do it again. GG's round 1.
The contestant.
But let's get it round 2. Woo, and 2 bonus holes and ending on 8. Not exactly my favorite, but here we are. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Okay. So, 7, 8. Now, I can't... Yeah, you want this one to come in slightly on the right. Right? I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Well, if it's breaking down, then it goes to the left, so you want it to be... Oh, okay, so you want it farther on that side. All right, well, then let's notch it over a little bit more. Call it here. Yeah, I gave the wind too much credit. And I clubbed up. I should have thought about that. That was a lack of clarity on my part. Should have thought about that more.
Nice birdie.
But yes, Devin, you are correct. We play best of 3. All right, well, at least the wind on hole 20 doesn't look too bad. That's good. All right. Okay, so we definitely want to be as far over as we can get. So let's... I mean, like, honestly, that should shoot that gap, shouldn't it?
shot.
Yeah. We got really unlucky with our shot, though. I needed to be where M-Shake was, but yeah, we'll make it work. Actually, no, we'll be okay, I think. Alright, so...
Nice shot.
Get down. Alright. That's definitely serviceable. We'll take that.
Nice on.
Alright. Gave the wind a little bit too much credit, but that's okay.
Nice birdie.
Okay. Glad we could clinch birdie there. It's always a bit of a mystery on the bonus holes whether or not you can secure yourself a birdie. Because not only are the holes tough, the greens are also tough. I mean, that was a tough putt. No doubt about it. That was very close. Can't tell if the one's against. Yeah, it's against us. Oh, lovely. Alright, well, we know what we did last time and it worked, so let's just do it again.
Nice shot.
Yep, that should be just fine. Alright, cool. Alright, we can definitely make it. It's just, let's not mess around with this.
Nice shot.
Alright, over in 2. Now let's just see if we can make a wacky chip. Needed to throw that out there a little bit farther, but... And I don't think I had the line anyway, but we'll take the approach.
Nice birdie.
Yep, M-Shake makes theirs. Very nice. They actually get fairway. Nice. I do kind of like their line a little bit better than mine, but I mean, it's still by no means an easy shot. I tried to do the little backspin in just because the rollout's very unpredictable. Alright. Good approach, totally makeable putt. Okie dokie. What's next? 17. Okay, wait. 17-0 wind. Huh? Okay, alright. Pretty sure this is makeable. I just don't know if I am in the tee box that will do it. Okay.
Nice shot.
All right. Not a full send. Let's see it. So close.
Nice approach.
I know it's makeable.
Nice birdie.
It's just really freaking difficult to do so. 3 squares plus 1 tick. I thought it was just 3 squares. Dang it. That's exactly. I did exactly 3 squares. Well, thanks for the tip. No, I really do appreciate it because, you know, trying to get all these in my noggin. All right. Man, it's the same pin. Like, why does it have to be... Like, this is the same pin we got twice in ranked. Like, could it be any other pin, please? But no, it has to be this. Whatever. All right. Well, let's do that. Actually, let's do that.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and we're fine. Okay. Now the question is what do we want to do with this pin?
Nice shot.
Ayy. It's got backspin. Okay. All right. We'll take that. You can stop anytime you want to, though. All right. We're fine with that. Man, M-Shake's shot was ridiculously close. Like, that hopped quite literally right over the hole. And that was rollout, too. I was trying to use backspin, but... Whew. See that putt? Yeah, no, these putts are even like, believe me, my teeth were like, for my putt. I just really wanted to make sure. It's a weird putt because it's a weird green. Nice. We both clutched it up. All right. Glad we're away from that. That's all I can say. All right. 12, 15, 3. Wait, is this 0 wins? Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I know exactly what I want to do here.
Nice shot.
I think, anyway. Pretty sure this is... I hope that wasn't too hard. Get down a little bit. Don't hit the fringe. Nope. I hit it too hard. It needed to be like 3.1, not 3.2. Aye, Poppy. That was a that was a golden opportunity. I was confident with my shot. It was just I hit it a little bit too hard. That was the problem.
Great eagle.
I wonder what M-Shake's gonna do. Spoon? Oh, iron. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty sure the other one for this is full send, 3 iron, not max backspin, but I couldn't tell you the power. Let's see it. That looks... Ah, yeah. It's a little bit too far over. That's why I like hitting spoon up at it rather than trying to backspin it in that particular one, because it is tough. But yeah, we both got close in our own respective ways. Just a real shame that I overhit mine. I'm just like, 0 wins on 12. Come on. You need that albatross. All right. A hole 4 or a a par 4, a par 5, and a par 3. Starting with the par 4. Ooh. Okay.
Nice shot.
Sit. You have got to be fucking kidding me. I'm gonna go out of bounds by that fucking much? Are you joking? So I have to chip this in. That's actually fucking obscene. Like, that is actually just fucking obscene. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. We can chip this in. Alright. That wasn't even close. I mean, it was, but it just... I cannot fucking believe that that just fucking happened. That was... I mean, we're tied now. That's just so Fucking horseshit. Like, I literally overpowered it by 0.01. Sorry. God fucking damn it. Like, that is actually horseshit. And this is not the first time that Hole 15 has fucked me over in a tournament. So fuck you, Hole 15. God, fuck. All right, we still got 2 holes, but Jesus H, tap dancing Christ. Like, that is bullshit.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
That was pretty close. God damn. They got robbed harder than I did. Mine was close, but I didn't touch the lip. Theirs went in and then was just like, nope. God, that sucks. Ugh. Alright, well, hole 8 to end it. Let's see if it's in okay shape. Winds look. God, this. Alright. Well, how far are we? So.
Nice shot.
Don't oversend it. Alright. We're back on the green. That's fine.
Nice
As
hole.
long as we made it back on the green. Well, looks like we're going into sudden death. Man, if I didn't get that fucking par. But, oh well. Nothing we can do about it now.
Playoff.
Just for some practice, you know. Wow, that really overflew that, didn't it? All right, well,
Finish.
looks like we got ourselves a sudden death match. All right, so how that works is first one of us to score better than the other on a hole wins.
The
So,
contestant.
and of course, it had to be this pin for hole 4. Disgusting. All right, well. Close. Just not quite far enough over
Nice on.
left.
Nice birdie.
All right. Well, we continue. Okay. Pretty sure you can still make this.
Nice shot.
I was correct. Yeah. 235 points against us.
Nice shot.
Don't hit the fringe. Okay, we're fine. Didn't quite account for the wind enough, but I mean, we'll take it. That's our eagle. I mean, albatross would have been crazy, but... Ooh, that was a fringe hit. See, that's what I was worried about happening. Exactly that. I'm just like, if I hit the fringe, I'm gonna be off the back. Oh, God. They literally are in the fringe by, like, less than an inch. Which is a huge disservice in a putt. Really annoying. Very nice. And sorry, I was turning my phone alarm off because I didn't want that going off. It was to take my allergy medicine.
Nice shot.
Club up. Well, the wind really didn't do nearly as much as I thought, and my backspin also didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Like, nothing worked there. Like, everything did not work the way I thought it would. Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to lip, and I was just like, if I lose because I hold 15 again, I'm going to scream. I'm just like, if something can go right on this hole, I need it to be my putt. Thanks, Devin. That was ridiculously close. So, just glad we got out of glad we survived hole 15. That's a much better approach than mine. See, that's kind of what I was envisioning for my shot, but it just kind of didn't go that way. All right. What do we got next? Hole 5. At least it's a more front pin. That's good. Is the wind actually with us? It is. All right. So we're going to put this right there. Right there.
Nice shot.
We'll send it. Yep. That'll be just fine. I don't know if this is in albatross territory just because I don't think the wind's going to be with us enough from this spot. But, yeah. Unfortunately not.
Nice shot.
All right. Yes!
Chip in even.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Whew. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, and thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. Oh, and thank you, Devin. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see it. Wow. I won the sudden death. Woo! So we're 1 for 1 now. Golly. Okay. And thank you, AP. Appreciate it. All right. Oh. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Waltex Twitch. Thank you very much. Volleyball? No, that's fair. I was going to say, funnily enough, I haven't actually touched volleyball in this game. But I'm actually in the middle of a tournament match right now. But perhaps another time, for sure. And sorry, just messaging people on Discord at the moment. Sorry, I'm just messaging Mshake to see if they need, like, a break for a second. Fair. I was gonna say, so is volleyball, like, your number 1 sport, then? I guess... Sorry, I'm just waiting on Mshake to respond before we get going on this next one. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. And sorry if there's a little bit of a language barrier there. But no, I will do my best to help with that. All right, well, I guess we'll just go for it then. All right. All right. Well, this decides everything. Unless we, of course, go into another sudden death. But, yeah. So, this is our tiebreaker match. But thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Oh, really? I didn't know you were also French, Yo-Yo. That's awesome.
Golf.
And thank you.
Let's go.
All right. Let's get this done. Oh, God. Well, that's a heck of a start, isn't it? Well, let's go there. Alright, just want to make sure it's my driver.
Nice.
If that was Spoon, then I would have been a tad screwed. Sit, 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 sit. Dang it. I thought I was going to stay on the green with that one. Oh, and thank you, Fluffy. I was going to say, good seeing you, by the way. I feel like we just put this. Question is does it break at all? I feel like it does a little bit. That's a shame.
Nice.
Curse you, hole 17. Oh, God. No, it's true. Hey, which is totally fine. Thanks for tuning in all the way from France. Well, unless you're French from another French-speaking country, like you could technically live in Canada, or even just another part of the world. So I shouldn't assume. I was gonna say, if MJ can drain this, then that would be a big start. I lipped mine, unfortunately. Yeah, that was gonna be a tough putt. Man, hole 17 strikes again and kills our fun. Alright, well. That's alright. We'll get past it. Is the wind with us again? Please say it is. No, it's not. It's not that bad, but yeah. You know what? Like I said, I'm not messing with the right-hand side. I'm just going to go straight for the left. I don't need the extra yards.
Nice shot.
I am good on that. Oof. Alright, we probably lost like 15 yards, actually, because we hit the rough, but whatever. Honestly, I want to be in line with the wind anyway.
Nice shot.
Alright. This pin has thwarted us quite a bit today. Let's see if we can finally get it right. I'm going to say, like right there. Come on. That's not fair. That should have been it. I thought I finally had the bugger.
Nice birdie.
And the sad thing is if it wasn't for that tiny little bit of backspin that I had on that, then that would have dropped. But here we are. Gross. Well, let's see what M-Shake can do. Ow. Ow. Wait, that doesn't actually hurt, just making a weird noise. Sorry. Trying to crack my toes and they sound like It kind of is like if you were, ooh, going, I thought they were going for the backspin in again because that worked so well on their last shot. But no, it's just making like the, man, I can't even make the noise. Duh. I mean, it's what you'd expect. Like I could feel my bones rolling over themselves. It's essentially what I'm trying to describe. It's an odd feeling. Oh yeah, I forgot that this happens. Once it starts getting warmer out, when my laptop starts running for a long time, much like gaming laptops do, they start to get a little hot. Now, it's just kind of pumping heat into my room, and my windows aren't open since, it's raining outside and whatnot, and it's late, but it's getting a little toasty in here. Well, this just isn't a great scenario, is it? Well, we're gonna do this. This.
Nice shot.
Nah, I left it too far over. I mean, it's fine. It's just, it's gonna be a weird shot. Actually, I don't know if it's fine. I mean, we can definitely get it up there, which is good, but like, the degree of accuracy is gonna be a little bit janky.
Nice shot.
On the green? Really? That's the fringe? You're fucking with me? Oh my god. This is getting really annoying. Anyway. Alright, so it's definitely gonna break over to the right. I'm gonna say like that much. Actually, hold on. Yeah. I don't know why that came out so hot, but that really fucking sucks because that should have also been in. I had the line, I just overhit it.
Nice ball.
Really, really dumb. M-Shake had a much better approach. Oh no, and they got the freaking launch roll? We both got insanely unlucky on this. M-Shake definitely worse than me, but that sucked. I just wish we had a better camera angle than this, because it's just like, oh yeah, I totally want to see from this angle that I can't see anything. Oh, come on. That's even on the downhill. Like that, like the backspin turned like twice. That was it. Cheese and crackers. Me and M-Shake are getting screwed this round. All right. Well, at least we got okay wins for 18.
Nice shot.
Front pin location. Let's see.
Nice shot.
Hope that was okay. Yeah, it was alright. We'll take it.
Nice approach. Great eagle.
Wasn't a bad shot. I can't be upset with that. Although I really should have double checked the yardage and then it would have actually informed my shot a little bit better, but there goes me not thinking all the way again. Let's see what M-Shake's got. That looks like a pretty good line. No, no. On the fringe. By a hair. Yeah, and exactly, Yo-Yo. Like, we're both, like, just getting screwed on this. It's pretty painful. Very nice. Alright. We continue forth. Okay.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
What in the hell kind of bounce was that? The fuck? Did I hit a sprinkler head? Like, that is the weirdest fucking kick I've ever seen off of that fringe ever. Like, that is horseshit. Again. Great eagle for M-Shake, but I got royally fucked on that bounce. Like, how exactly does the topography that you see there equal what just happened? No, I know, but that's bullshit. I fucking hate the fringe with a deep and fiery fucking passion. Like, it's really, really annoying. Yeesh, that's a lot of wind. Alright. Well, considering this bounce is pretty good over to that way, let's do there. The wind's gonna help it. I needed more gas. Wasn't a bad line, but definitely needed to hit it harder. Alright, well, this is an easy putt. So it's going to break pretty good to the right, and then it's going to break back left once it gets back up there. It's just the question is which one is it going to do more? Or is it going to do equal amounts? I feel like it's going to go that way more. So put it right there. Okay, maybe. Yeah, let's go with the original. Maybe? Yeah. All right.
Nice birdie.
Well, we're not dead yet. Thank you, Yo-Yo. That one was definitely needed. All right. We're down by 1, but we've still got 3 holes to play? Yeah, 3 holes to play. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. What do we have left anyway? 12, 15, and 11. Okay.
Nice shot.
All right.
Nice shot.
All right. Not bad.
Nice on.
Gee, Shemshik got close. Okay. 15 and 11. Of course, 15's got to be a fucking part of this, but hey, maybe we'll get a chip in opportunity. Let's find out. Yeah, wind doesn't really look super conducive for that, but we'll see what we can do.
Nice shot.
All right. Wow, the wind really didn't do, like, much of anything for me there.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Oh, wait. I did my math wrong again. I wasn't paying attention. Again. Well, I wasn't paying attention enough. Oy. When will I learn? No, M Shake. Not fucking hole 15. Not 15. Again. Okay, hole 15 can absolutely eat the biggest bag of duck. Yeah, I can't even. Whatever. Ugh. That really fucking sucks. Is this 0 wins hole 11? Oh god. Alright. Ugh. Yes! 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 We did it. We did it. I thought that was going to be short. I thought it was going to be short. Oh my god. We won. we actually won. Oh my god. I don't believe that.
Finish.
Oh god. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh god. You know, that's actually my first win in the Super League, you know. Oh. Ugh. Oh, man. My strength. Thank you all. Thank you all. I very much so appreciate it. That was a absolutely crazy game. Thank you very, very much to M Shake for that. I mean, like, they played absolutely spectacularly. Like, it was crazy. I'm just genuinely surprised I kept up. Ordinarily, I'm used to seeing people play like M Shake did, and they're just, like, kicking my ass. Like, they've already like 2-3 strokes ahead of me, stuff like that. And that first game was just absolutely crazy. Like, just the fact that we went -13 to -12 in game 1 was gross. And then we ended up going, what, like -10, -10 game 2. And then we had to get to the 4th hole when I had to chip in an eagle to get it. And then it went down to the last hole again. And I managed to get the hole 1. Good God. All right. That's crazy. All right. You know what? Just for funsies, and I'm so sorry if anybody wanted to play with me, but I'm just going to play one quick game of Global. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. And, well, okay, I say it's for funsies, but you know what? I'm just gonna do this really quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a timestamp. If anybody actually wants to play this match with me or try and play this match with me, let's do this. Yeah, I know, new ranked. Uh-huh. No, I am cooked. I am actually cooked, chat. Like, But anyway, let's go at the 27-minute mark. For anybody that wants to do one last game with me. 27-minute mark. That is in 1 minute. All right. Adley, Bob Alley. Oh crap! I gotta have the clock up. Why did I close out? Okay. Phew. I was just like, "What are you doing? You kind of need that." All right, we got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds, everybody. Oh, but, and thank you for the offer, Mike. I really do appreciate. Oh, there you are. All right, cool. That's awesome. I thought that you were in ranked, so I wasn't expecting to see you. All right, people, come on. Nice. I appreciate that, Mike. We're gonna do our best. We'll see what we can do. Thank you, Thomas. And I do apologize. I'm not, that I'm not shooting into more ranked. I am just. It is 10:30 at night for where I am, and I gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately. Right, you know, like, yeah. I know past this point, I'm just gonna be, like, dead tired and not playing to the best of my ability. So. Alright. And thank you, Thomas, by the way. I forgot to say that, but yes. Good luck, everybody. Okay, phew. I felt bad, because you said that you wanted to play, and I was like, man. But yeah, I did say it was dependent on how I felt in the tournament, but, like, also at the same time, I still feel bad. But yeah. Hole 14, huh? Alright, well, at least the wind is significant enough that I can't do the cut through even if I wanted to, so that's fine. Alright. Let's do this, Mike. Oh. Oh god, those are some terrible winds. Alright, we're gonna put this here.
Nice shot.
Definitely could have put it farther over, but whatever. Actually, I should have put it farther over, because now I don't think we're even gonna make it up the hill. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think we're making it up.
Nice shot.
Ooh, didn't have to hit it into the bunker, though. That's nice. Alright, let's see if we can match this up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say, like, right there, because the wind do be whipping pretty... Actually, no. How far over is that? The square is, like... Visually read this. Is that too far over? I don't think so. In fact, it wasn't far enough. It was close. We take it. But not good enough.
Nice birdie.
Ooh, that was close for question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm not going to say all those question marks. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I couldn't read all of them. Nice, Mike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to say 11 of them. How many characters? Okay. NOPTOTCH1S. Okay. So it's a limit of 10 characters. So, okay, that's 10 question marks. So, question mark to the 10th power. And then here we get pole 15. All right. Oh, didn't know that. That's unfortunate. All right, so we're not going to make the same mistake that we did last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Nice shot.
You're right, we're going to make a worse mistake. Oh my god. Well, no, it's the same mistake. Why the fuck did you put me back here? It put me up there last time. The fuck? Oh my god. Alright, well, that's fucking blows. I mean, that really fucking sucks. I had to turn the fucking ranked on and do this shit again. Annoying. And I can't even backspin this. Oh, we're going fucking down. That fucking sucks. I have to literally chip this in for bogey. Alright. There. Why the backspin? 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 If it was fucking bogey, I would have had a goddamn chance, but like... Fuck you, hole 15. Hole 15 is just, like, the most dog shit hole in the course. New take, it is the worst fucking hole on this goddamn course. Ugh. Alright, we're down by 6. We can still come back, but fuck hole 15.
Semifinal.
Close.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Oof. That was also very close, or I'm assuming Mike. Yeah. Nice approach, Mike. Ooh, and question marks chipped in. They saved it. Alright. Maybe I can squeak out a third place. We're gonna find out. Alright. Still down by 6, but we're in third now. Hole 12. Alright. How's the wind? Looks pretty calm. Alright.
Nice shot.
I understand that. Actually, it should be better than I thought. Yes! Never mind. I am a hack and a fraud. Don't listen to me. Don't call it a comeback. Oh, God. All right. We are marching. Ooh, we are marching. And yeah, we're boot stepping our way back in this. All right, Mike, you got this. And thank you, Mike and Yo-Yo. I appreciate you both. There you go, Mike. All right. Sick nasty. And actually, I think that ended up swinging me into second place. Which we'll take. With an albatross. Oh yeah, baby. All right. Yeah, exactly. We're trying anyway. All right, 16 to end it, and it's the front pin. All right, all right. We gotta do this thing. We gotta do this thing. Come on.
Final round.
All right. Come on. We can make this, right? Or is it too risky? Because it is definitely risky. Yeah, that's fair. I hope you can make it, Mike.
Nice shot.
I hope I can make it, too. All right, phew. We made it. All right. Let's do this thing. Bingo.
Chip in easy.
Yeah, sha. All right, Mike. Nice. Good win, Mike. I'm just glad you took first and I took second. That was a hell of a comeback. I got a double bogey and still play second. Thank you. We needed that. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Cool. Finish.
Oh, wow. We barely are an infinite. Look at that. I'll take it. I didn't know where we were last time, but all right. Maybe we'll gain some rank? Maybe? Yeah, we gained a little bit. We're still an infinite, baby. All right. Phew. Hey, and look at that. Perfect timing. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits for this Saturday special stream. I was going to say, well, thank you everybody that turned out tonight and today, since I started technically in the daytime still. Really appreciate y'all, and I guess technically it's different time of day depending on where you live. Anyway, but yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw and you want to see more like it, you can check out my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Noptouch Ones. Feel free to look at that over there. And I also stream every Tuesday. At least I try to. But, anywho, I really appreciate y'all as usual. Thank you again to M-Shake for the spectacular tournament match. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I will catch you all next time.